A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold declaration from the Spanish Parliament, Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez made it clear that he has no intention of stepping down, despite a series of corruption scandals that have engulfed his Socialist Party. Speaking during an extraordinary session on July 9, 2025, Sánchez acknowledged the gravity of the situation but insisted on his integrity, referring to himself as an honest politician leading an exemplary party. The Prime Minister's comments come in the wake of a Supreme Court ruling that ordered the pretrial detention of Santos Cerdan, a former aide and high-ranking member of the Socialist Party, who faces allegations of receiving kickbacks linked to public works contracts. This scandal has raised serious questions about the ethical standards within Sánchez's administration. In a display of defiance, Sánchez reiterated, "I will not throw in the towel," emphasizing his commitment to his role despite the controversies surrounding him. The Prime Minister's resolve was tested further when he presented a set of 15 anti-corruption measures aimed at restoring public trust. These measures, which include enhancing transparency in political financing and collaborating with the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD, to combat corruption, received a mixed reception. Even some of Sánchez's left-wing allies responded tepidly, casting doubt on the effectiveness of these proposed reforms. Opposition leader Alberto Núñez Feijóo, head of the Conservative People's Party, was quick to criticize Sánchez's approach, urging him to take full responsibility for the actions of his party and calling for early elections. "It's not that it's the only decent way out," Feijóo stated, "but you have no alternative." The situation is further complicated by the involvement of other high-profile figures in the corruption investigation, including a former minister of Sánchez and members of his family, all of whom have denied any wrongdoing. While Sánchez himself has not been directly implicated in these cases, the mounting pressure from both the opposition and some coalition partners has left his government in a precarious position. With a minority coalition government that has struggled to pass significant legislation, the future of Sánchez's administration appears increasingly uncertain. In the wake of these events, some leaders from far-left and nationalist parties, who have historically supported Sánchez, have hinted that they may reconsider their stance if the corruption inquiries escalate. The question remains, will Sánchez's defiance and proposed reforms be enough to weather the storm, or will the mounting scandals ultimately force him to reconsider his position? As the political landscape in Spain continues to evolve, all eyes will be on Sánchez and his ability to navigate this turbulent period. The implications for his government, and for Spain as a whole, could be significant, potentially reshaping the political dynamics in the country for years to come. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.